Hey guys, it's Chad Russell's Rides again. Hey, we got another one in here for a 1-year review. We shot this vehicle here about this time last year. Do a little quick walkthrough here before we spray it, and I'll do one after to show you the before and after. This thing is completely rust free. Come back here to the taillights. This is the part that most people can't see. You know, we take the taillights out and we spray the inside of all these buckets. You can see how many layers of metal come together right here in the back of your quarter panels. And you can see how clean this one is. There is no rust starting anywhere, which is exactly what we want. And it just shows how well this product is holding up. And you can see, let me get the light here situated. And you can see the oil residue still there. You can see right there where I wiped it off. So guys, I'm gonna get this up in the air here. Actually, let me show you the driver's side real quick. Or the passenger side, it's the same way. Again, it's perfectly clean. All those hard edges where rust typically starts, there's nothing. And you can see how wet it is still in there. These areas that typically will pile full of dust will hold moisture and start rust. Because these areas here, as you can see, there's barely anything sprayed in here for coating and paint. So let me get this up in the air and we'll show you the bottom. All right, guys, got Jeep Rubicon up on the rack. This is a 1-year review. I just showed you the back taillight buckets here a minute ago, back and inside the quarter panel. So this is the underneath. I almost forgot to shoot this video, guys. So you're gonna see some of the product here in a couple spots where I started spraying the box structure. We spend more time spraying the box structure than we do anything else here. So this is a 1-year review. Let me give you a walk through here, but you can see where I haven't sprayed, where the product is still there. I mean, everything is wet. I mean, you can tell that hasn't been sprayed yet, and you can see the product that's behind the skid plate. The differential covers has been replaced since it was here, but the tubes hasn't. So you can see the oil's still there. And this is on the front of the differentials, guys. This gets hammered every time he's drove down the road. He also mentioned that he's drove this vehicle for over 20,000 miles. So this is another really good review on how well this product holds up. You can see how everything's wet. Front cross member, you can see it's still wet. I mean, the dust is attached to it, but that's actually what we want. That's what's giving that secondary layer of protection. Everything is still wet. There is not a spot of rust anywhere on this thing. You know, all the hard edges where they typically start rusting, there's nothing there. This thing looks like brand new. Okay, here we're on the inside of the frame. Again, you can really see it. Even on the bottom of the skid plate for the gas tank. The oil's still there. After 20,000 miles, this vehicle's from Virginia, so it sees a lot of heat and a lot of mixed weather, just like it do anything else above the Mason-Dixon line. If you live in a rust belt, like I said, you can see how well the oil is on here. This is the front of the differential. You know, sees a hammering. Again, it's still there. You can see how everything's still wet. And there is almost actually there is no rust that I can find anywhere on this thing. So this right here is a 1-year review on a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This will be the second time we sprayed this vehicle for this gentleman. And yes, you heard me say from Virginia. This guy drove from Virginia to Ohio for us to spray this vehicle for him. Even up here in the buckets, that's dust and dirt. But yeah, everything is wet and rust free. So guys, if you want to get yours protected, call us and get us in.